ABQ Sports Network. It is our weekly sports and hobby talk show. We are joined, as always, this week by Big Curt. Welcome, Big Curt.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Hotbox Cards is not going to make an appearance today. I think he's worried about looking bad in his NFL picks. So, in case you missed it, last week we did some picks, and I did okay. Hotbox, not so much. So he's looking to rebound next week. Big Curt, you ready to reclaim the throne of golfing and football picking champion?
I'm ready.
All right, we play 9 holes of golf on Everybody's Golf. The other guys aren't here today, so we are going to give Carshard Chris a couple minutes just in case. And we're on the Hawaiian course, 9-hole out, the long tees with normal cups, so should be fun. Over on ABQ Sports Cards, our Christmas Halloween break. Our Christmas break sold out. Christmas mega break sold out. 25 Perez, welcome, man. Christmas mega break sold out. I'm thinking of doing a break next Saturday, so I'll probably post that here shortly on Patreon, patreon.com/ABQSCC. We're going to do some picks this week for football, so 25 Perez, you're more than welcome to hang out and make your picks as well. We're going to start the countdown, send the starting signal to give us a 30-second countdown. Carshard Chris, you had your chance. How would you have done last week, Big Curt?
Okay. I was probably right at 500.
South of the border in the house. I did send some fantasy basketball invites out south of the border. You were one of them, so check your email. We got the Kentucky Fatbacks for Big Curt over here. As a 12-person league, I sent out 11 invitations, so including myself, the league is full. But if anybody else is interested or you want to play a couple leagues, let me know and we'll start another one with 10 teams, and we'll get people who didn't get a chance to join the first league are going to have priority over people who joined the first time, obviously. Alright, South Border says he got it. The wall jumper is ready to join the Fantasy Basketball Association.
Alright.
We are starting the playoffs in the NFL Fantasy League, so look for a video on that showcasing who's in and who's out.
Boo.
We can tell which one Big Curt is. All right, we're getting ready to start. We're going to make some picks. I probably would have chosen the Rams anyway, but the Rams played New England on Thursday, whooping on them 24-3. Surprised or what you expected?
It's a par 5.
I thought it was going to happen. Just New England just ain't got it together this year. They're still in the awe zone of losing Brady.
Yeah, they're all over the place. I think we did one last year for the NBA. I want to say we did. A couple of the people that are going to be on that thing haven't done fantasy basketball before, but no better time to start than now with a bunch of friends that'll give you crap about it. Barely getting it in the fairway there. All right, so game number 1 is Big Curt's Bears at home against the Houston Texans.
They choked last week. They're going to choke again this week.
Yeah, Texans, man. Deshaun Watson wasting away over in Houston, unfortunately, I think. Oh, no woods allowed. You might be in trouble on this one.
No doubt, buddy. Shoot.
So, but I think they are better than the Bears, so I'm going to go Texans as well. Bears not looking good without Nick Foles.
All right.
Nice shot.
Big Curt went right into the sign and went 2 yards.
That's how you started out.
All right. Next game is the battle of who wants it worse. Dallas versus Cincinnati in Cincinnati.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to go with Dallas.
Yeah, I think so.
Cincinnati doesn't have a quarterback right now.
Yeah, Cincinnati
Allen's
not
all
looking
right,
good.
but
He's not looked good the last couple weeks.
no.
And their defense, you're going 3-and-out all the time, no matter what your defense is, and they just had a mediocre defense at best. They've been going 3-and-out a lot and wearing that defense down. They're going to do the same again against Dallas.
Yep.
All right, a little tougher this time. Kansas City going into Miami.
Kansas City, Miami quarterback. They think Tua is the next big thing, but he really hasn't done anything a normal quarterback could have done. Just their defense. And there's one thing that Mahomes can do is pick a defense apart.
Yeah, I think it's close like the first half, but then I think Kansas City makes adjustments and wins this one. All right, next is the game that was going to be prime time, but it's not showing on my computer here. It's Arizona at the New York Giants.
Oh, it's going to be, and Daniel Jones is supposed to be back.
Yeah, Giants need a win if they want to stay on top of the division.
Yeah. I'm probably going to pick the Giants. I hate to do it.
Like, I don't want to, but I'm going to have to.
I don't want to, but I'm going to have to.
I'm going to say it again. Arizona needs a win, so I'm going to go with Arizona this time, not picking the Giants this time around. Only because I want my football team to be in first place.
Roll with it. Deep breath.
All right. Can Lawrence skip the draft and not get drafted by the Jets and be signed next year? Is what South of the Border's asking. He can. He's thinking about it, I think. A couple of players did that, didn't they?
Yeah.
Like, they still draft him. Like, I think Elway was threatening to not play that 1 year.
Yeah. Well, he was threatening to go to baseball,
Yeah.
and then they traded him.
All right, up next is Minnesota. The Vikings on a hot streak going into Tampa Bay to face Tampa Brady.
I'm tired. I'm picking Tom, picking him.
Are you picking him again? You cut out a little bit. Uh-oh, I think we're going to lose Big Curt here. We might be losing him. His fanboyism for Tom Brady is causing the internet to explode. Robert Jenkins, welcome. Hotbox Cards, welcome, man.
Internet, go out, Bob.
Oh, you're back. I hear you. Just as you were yelling at Bob.
Yeah, just the network kicked me off. Damn network.
Is it just me playing? No, I think you're still there.
Yep. No.
Nope. Yeah.
Send me back to the home area.
Withdrawn. All right, we're gonna go back. I'm gonna exit here because return to the home area. We're gonna start again. Big Curt was losing, so his internet mysteriously cut out.
It was the network.
We almost caught it with him yelling at Bob to go plug the internet back in, Bob.
I asked him if it went out, and he said no.
All right, next pick is we were at Minnesota at Tampa Bay when you cut out on us.
Yeah, Minnesota. I'm tired of picking Tom Brady.
Oh, that means Tom Brady's going to win. I'm going Tampa Bay at home against the Vikings. I think They get it done. Are you back on the game?
I'm gonna no. Let me go back on.
Okay. I'll create the room
I
again.
just create another room. Yeah.
I think Big Curt here is pulling a hot box, hoping for a tornado cup instead. We're gonna go 9-hole out. We are going to friends only. Bad hombres only.
Oh. So is it snowing down there?
It did. Luckily, it was during the day, and then it all melted, and then it was just cold. So we got all 4 seasons in one day here in Albuquerque.
Yeah, we did too. It was 64 today, and it's supposed to snow tonight.
Hotbox Cards, have a good day, man. He says, catch you later, guys. And Robert Jenkins says, I don't respect Curtis and his sorry bears no more. No,
I
Bears.
gotta get rid of. I gotta get rid of Nagy
Something's got
and
to
find a
happen.
quarterback.
So we're now at the
Nagy's
Alpine
had
Forest.
Nagy's had his chance.
Yeah, I think so. We're going to wait for Big Curt to join again. Denver going into Carolina.
Carolina.
Oh, going with Teddy Two Gloves.
He's my backup fantasy quarterback.
Oh, I think you're right, though, because Drew Lock's not been looking fantastic. I don't think Philip Lindsay's the answer at running back. Did we get it? Oh, there he is. We'll send the starting signal again. And yeah, I'm going Carolina at home against the Broncos as well. All right, let's see. We got Tennessee Titans going into Jacksonville.
I like Tannehill. I'm going with Tennessee.
Yeah,
Jacksonville's lost in the win.
yeah, they are in the weeds right now, man. Tennessee needs to win to stay in the playoff hunt, as the Steelers and the Ravens are both surging. We were talking about this earlier. I think the NFL has given Baltimore every chance to win
Everything.
here. We'll get into that when we get to their game. So we're both on Tennessee. Next game is the Colts going into Las Vegas.
Ooh, that's going to be a good one.
And that is going to be a
According to
good
which
one.
Las Vegas team shows up.
It's going to be so good that the TV networks are probably not going to show it, and they'll probably be on some other game for the game of the week.
I'm going to have to pick Vegas.
Going Vegas. Oh, man, this is a coin flip here, man.
It
Just to be
is,
opposite
really.
of you, I'm going to go Colts.
Of course you are.
Since Sports Cards in the house, since he's joining our fantasy basketball league, he's
All
signed
right.
up. Team Waldeck is not a cool enough name, man. You need to come up with something.
Yeah, come on, man. Kentucky Fatbacks can do something.
Yeah. All right, here we go. We're starting over again after Big Curt mysteriously lost his internet connection.
The network kicked me off, man. Come on.
Does Seattle lose another one and give the Jets their first win? It's Jets going into Seattle.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. They can beat them with a high school quarterback.
Yeah, I think Seattle here too. Jets almost win against the Raiders, though. Hotbox almost got that one right until. Did you watch the NFL turning point on that game?
I didn't.
Yeah, they had a NFL did a turning point on that one play, and it was. I love that show, man. It shows
Yeah, it is a pretty cool show.
in-depth looks at certain plays that turned games around. This one was just really good. It was a double move. They all blitzed and couldn't get to Carr and hit Henry Ruggs in stride for the game winner with 11 seconds left. It was pretty fantastic. All right, let's see. Green Bay Packers going into Detroit to face the Detroit Lions.
Nice shot.
Sorry, I was shooting. Who is it?
Packers going into Detroit against the Lions. Rodgers having
Hey,
an MVP type season.
Lions have looked good. Lions look good lately, but you can't go against Rodgers this time of year.
Yeah, does the interim head coach keep it going, or does Rodgers just shut it down?
Yeah, I think Rodgers puts a foot in it.
Getting Big Curt's Tornado Cup.
Nice.
Oh man, this is a tough one. Just because I think Detroit's like trying to prove something, and they're trying to
They are.
play. They're trying to play the spoiler at this point, I think.
Swift looks good. They're running back.
Mm-hmm. Though I have been getting points with AP, so he's playing good as well. But yeah, I think Green Bay stuffs it, and we're going Packers as well. All right, the Saints, clutching a playoff berth, go into Philadelphia to play the Eagles. And Jalen Hurts with his first start.
Jalen Hurts, that's what's intriguing me. Nobody knows what he's going to do.
Did you see his first pass was a deep bomb that connected? And
Yeah.
He had his first NFL touchdown in that same game.
Yeah, I'm gonna piss people off and go to Philadelphia. It's at Philadelphia. It's gonna be cold. New Orleans not ready for that. They got a backup QB playing.
And so since he says that he's been quarantined since Monday, everybody but him and his family has COVID-19. And Graphic Outrage wants to know if the Patriots still have a small chance to make the playoffs. It's there, but they're gonna have to get on a win streak here.
Mathematically.
Not looking good against the Rams last night. Yeah, New Orleans not looking good. We're on the New Orleans Eagle game right now. New Orleans not looking good lately, so I'm gonna go Philly on the upset.
I can't wait to see Hurts play. Is all I'm ready for.
Yeah, I think the Saints come into the playoffs on a losing streak, and it'll be interesting to see how they do.
Time for
Hill's not look good, man. Like, he's run the ball, but he's trying to be like Drew Brees too much, I think.
So is Drew out for the year?
He had broken ribs and a punctured lung, so it's a good chance he's going to be out for the year.
He'll be back in playoffs.
Yeah.
They'll tape him up.
All right. Next game is the Falcons going into Los Angeles to play against the Chargers.
Oh, that's a tough one too. I believe I'll go Chargers. They look good last night.
Herbert's setting records and doing all this crazy stuff, and they still can't
Look
win,
at that,
man.
Dave.
They got the They got the number one offense or something crazy. Like, they're in the top 10 in offense and defense, and they are still not winning ball games. I think one
It's sad.
Yeah, one of the shows I was watching said that in 2010 they had the number one offense and defense and still didn't make the playoffs. So that's just how things go for this team. I'm going to go Falcons on the road.
Oh, there you go.
And we already know who I'm picking on this one, but the next game is the WTFs going against the 49ers in in Arizona.
They played good last week.
Oh, man. I do when she woke me up and she wasn't all like giddy that I had a chance to win that game.
I texted you throughout the game.
Yeah. Putting a run at the right time, I think we'd make this happen for Alex. And we're still on pace for my prediction of the first losing record team to win the Super Bowl. You just have to get hot at the right time, and I think these guys are going to do it, man.
Yeah. I'm picking Washington.
6-10 or 7-9, and we're going to win the Super Bowl. I'm calling it. I called it last week. The last 2 weeks, I'm calling it again. It's not gonna happen, but it it's a dream, man. I had a dream.
Feels good to say something about it anyway.
Yeah, because if it does happen, I'm just gonna be like, oh yep, Dave Stradamus getting it done. Graphic outrage going Falcons because the Pats smashed the Chargers. They did smash the Chargers. These guys just can't catch a break this year. All right, yeah, so I'm going the WTFs against the 49ers just because Nick Mullins had chances and he still does not look fantastic. They got trashed as
Yeah,
well the week before. When our front seven is on it, we are a tough team to beat.
yeah, that young kid's tough.
Mm-hmm.
The one pick, he's tough. I like him.
Yeah, Chase Young looking good. Uh, Allen's looking good. Ionitis is getting up there in age. I think he wants
Sweat.
to.
His
Oh,
name's
Sweat.
Sweat.
Yep. He didn't look good last year,
Yeah.
but he's looking fantastic this year.
Remember, we pulled a lot of his cards as number one picks
Mm-hmm.
when we had him a couple
That,
years ago. Remember, we picked him, and he's shown up.
yeah, a couple weeks ago, he had that batted ball for the interception and the touchdown. And he's not great on the stat line, but I think he does things that draws other players to be one-on-one and get great opportunities.
Yeah.
He's like that big D lineman in the middle that like Jerry Ball that would draw double coverage and make everybody else look good.
Oh,
So yeah, I'm going WTFs to go. I don't want to say it. 6 wins.
better than Bears, man.
Oh, I need to go up a club here. Robert Jenkins says Washington. Uh-oh, we might be in trouble.
Oh,
So far, the late game has the Steelers 11-1 going into Buffalo to play the surging Bills. Josh Allen looking fantastic this year. Steelers have been ripe for the upset the few weeks before. There have been memes of Ben Roethlisberger with his O face on because they just barely won. So I'm gonna go 2 in a row. They're gonna be 11-2, and I might be sleeping on the couch tonight. But 11-2, Buffalo wins.
is it at Buffalo?
Yeah, it's at Buffalo.
I'm gonna have to go Pittsburgh. They're gonna be mad they got beat last week.
Oh, big Curt going Pittsburgh.
I don't want Mama mad at me.
Robert Jenkins says Buffalo as well. I'm kind of scared. Me and Robert Jenkins are on the same page this week.
Oh,
All right, last game of the week is Baltimore. The Ravens going into Cleveland to face the red-hot Cleveland Browns.
gosh, man, that's a tough one. That would be a tough one. 'Cause, Baltimore's got something to prove, but Cleveland's playing so well. So I'm going Cleveland.
Yeah, I think Cleveland takes this chance to put Baltimore away, as Mayfield has looked fantastic, and the Ravens' defense is not what it used to be. So I'm sorry, south of the border, but I'm going to go Cleveland. Wow, you crushed that thing.
I did.
Yeah, we're going to go Browns here at Baltimore or at Cleveland. I think they get that run game going and keep Lamar off the field.
Yep, me too. Well, Lamar ain't done a whole lot on the field lately.
Well, I think everybody's like he doesn't have Ingram. Dobbins has looked okay, but
They did drop a lot of passes on him
yeah,
last week.
he's not. He's like Prescott. Like he puts the ball in a spot where very like he can throw the woo. He can throw the ball well, but most times he's putting it in a spot where they're not getting a lot of run after catch.
Right.
Like there's a difference between placing the ball on the ground or back shoulder to a point where they can't run with the ball afterwards, and putting it on the money so that you can get a chance to
Oh,
get some good field vision. And I think that's the problem with Dak and Lamar right now is their accuracy is just not what it was. He's thrown a lot of wobblers. Reminds me of Mariota.
yeah, yeah. Well, they were showing
South
how
Florida
he's
is probably
dropping his
unsubscribing
elbow a
to me
whole
right
lot.
now.
He's dropping his elbow a whole lot, but he used to not do that.
Mm.
So that makes me think he's hurting.
Since he says he's going Ravens, he'll never have faith in Baker. I think they've been
Baker's
getting
been
that.
on fire.
Yeah, they've been getting that run game going. He's been in that offense for a few years. He's looked a whole lot better than he has. Especially last year, he looked horrible.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, I did an eagle, and I'm losing to Big Curt.
Whoa.
Big Curt getting the Eagle Fest on 3 out of 4 holes with an eagle.
NBA starts today.
Stop it, it does.
Preseason.
Oh, the preseason. I was like, get out of here. It's like
Yeah, next
watching.
week starts the season.
It's like watching Summer G League. NHL's gonna be starting up pretty soon. Major League Baseball. They're still playing college ball. That's crazy.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna start watching NHL since you all do, man. Never really got into it, but I'll give it a shot. I like when they beat the crap out of each other,
Right.
smash each other.
Goalie fights are the best.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if they're still playing college ball, what happens to the kids that got drafted?
Um, the draft will be after the college ball.
They
Oh,
just
they
had the
already had
draft.
the draft.
Yeah,
Yeah. They're right in there.
because we're not even into March Madness yet. So I don't.
Well, they haven't drafted that group yet.
Mm-hmm.
They just drafted last year's.
All right.
Yeah.
Where the heck is this yellow thing at? All right, I'm gonna hit it there.
Yeah, your live value is fixed. That's what you just hit. That's why you have a line.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out where I didn't want to hit in the rocks and be right in front of them.
Like I did. Thanks.
Alright, here we go. Trying to get close to stay in touch with Big Curt here. He's whooping on me. Eagle.
Well, that's a nice shot.
Eagle man here.
Ooh.
Alright. So, how did Coastal Carolina do? Did they win? Are they still in the top 25?
Yeah, they won.
Let's see what the rankings are here. Like, me and Hotbox were talking about this last week. Did they just come out of nowhere, or have they been progressively getting that much better?
Oh, did you see that?
So the top 4 are Alabama, Notre Dame, Clemson, and Ohio State. But Notre Dame plays Clemson for one of the championships, don't they? It's 2-3 versus 1-4, right?
Yeah.
So it'd be Alabama, Ohio State, and then Notre Dame, Clemson. Both are going to be fantastic games.
Yep, they will be.
Let's see.
Something to watch on.
Coastal Carolina moved up 5 spots. They were number 18. They are now number 13, as they are now 10-0.
That breaks left.
Yep.
Cincinnati at 8-0. Still only number 8. Do you think it's fair? Ohio State's in the top 4 and they are only 5-0.
No, I don't. But that's money. That comes all down to money.
Since he says it's the Ohio State, I need to get it right. Sorry, man.
My
The
bad.
only 5-0 Ohio State.
Yeah, but we should still be in the playoffs. This year of all years should have went to 18 playoff.
Push X, Big Curt.
My bad, buddy.
I've never been a
I
Justin
was
Fields
reading
fan.
the line there.
Point six.
I don't know.
Par four.
Yeah, I think it should have been 18 this year. Well, of course, we did that and still come down to those final 4, probably. But there's some teams worthy of getting that shot. But
Yeah,
the Ohio State is who they are.
Iowa State's actually up there. They're ranked 7th.
Mm-hmm.
Moving up 2 spots from the week before.
Well, you got Texas A&M there.
Yeah.
You got
Texas.
Georgia there.
The U in 10th.
Where's Florida at?
Florida is 6.
Yeah. See, there's so many teams right there.
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams in the top 25 that have 3 losses. So the difference between the playoff ranking and the AP is that AP has Ohio State 3 and Clemson 4 instead of the other way around. But so the AP has Ohio State even higher. The Ohio State, sorry, Cincy, even higher, even though they're only 5-0.
Connecting.
So it'd be interesting to see. There's only a couple weeks left, right? Maybe one, or
Yeah.
are they done?
Now you've got one more regular season, and you got the championship game,
Yeah,
and then that's it.
because the playoff is December 19th, I think, the start of the playoff. What I saw on ESPN last night.
19th is.
I believe so.
Oh, get up there.
USC at 4-0 is ranked number 15. You almost had that. Need a miracle here. Come on.
Alrighty.
Wow. All right. That's
Oh man.
enough of that. Anybody want to make some way too early
A break to the
World Series predictions?
There's so many trades and stuff going on right now.
Yeah,
Who
some
knows
winter
what's
meetings
gonna
going on
happen.
right now, right?
Yep. The Reds finally got rid of Iglesias.
Yeah, trade him to the Angels
Yeah, sure did.
for a player to be named later.
They named him today, and he's a minor league infielder.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm going to say Dodgers White Sox.
White Sox is good, but who's going to be their coach?
The Tigers
Are they going
sign AJ
to
Hinch.
who's going to be
It's a par
the
three.
managers of the White Sox? They keep it sort of. Do you know?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't heard anything.
Well, you get the DUI and all that stuff.
Oh. Yeah, they'll probably stick with him.
Oh, TV Cup. And
Since he says
fast
the Reds are going to
speed
suck
games.
again.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, one every 10 years we're in the playoffs. That's all I would allow.
WWE setting the stage for TLC. Some good matches coming up on that thing, I think.
That's gonna be fun to watch. Yeah.
AJ versus Drew McIntyre. Looking forward to seeing that. Supposedly they're gearing up for um, Goldberg versus Roman Reigns for WrestleMania is the
Yeah.
rumor.
We've had that before. Been there, done that.
Let's see. Didn't I read somewhere Deron or yeah, Devon was having health problems, right?
Yeah, Devon Dudley. Yeah,
Beautiful.
he's a WWE agent.
Yeah. Him, Tyson Kidd.
The dude who used to play Abyss,
Is he with them or I thought he was
Chris.
with Impact?
No, he's with WWE now.
Wow.
He's one of the writers. I wrestled with him before he was Abyss. He did a gimmick called Prince Justice. Come out in all purple with the robe and the hat, the crown and all that. Talking crap. He was a really good mic worker. But then um, Dutch Mantel put that gimmick on him.
Yeah, he
And
got
right
really
away he
over with the
went.
fans.
Yep.
Everybody giving Carmella and Sasha the thumbs down
Yeah.
in their feud here. I've never been a Carmella fan, so
Me either. Me either. Oh, that was your chance.
yeah. People giving Orton heat for finding the Fiend's weakness with Alexa Bliss. I mean, it was pretty obvious, right?
Yeah. Well, come on.
A lot of rumors that Alexa Bliss is just under his spell, and that what's her name's going to save her, and Nikki Cross. Apparently, there was some doll in a cage that looked like Alexa, and everybody's saying that it shows that she's under his spell. I will say that ever since I called them out, none of the wrestling shows, except for like every once in a while, will they have their laptop or phone out.
Oh, yeah.
In case you missed it, about 6 months ago, we called out the wrestling talk shows for having their laptop or their phone out while they were doing their shows, and I don't know if
Yep, just
they're
reading off the.
yeah, like anybody could have been doing that. Most of them have not been
Yeah,
since
dude.
then, so I'm taking credit for it.
That was a good call. Oh,
Really?
dang, man. They trying to let me lose it.
Standard gear for Big Curt. We're hitting the home stretch here. Hole number 8. This hole and hole number 9 to go. You ready for the holidays, man?
I am. I'm ready. Ready to get it over with.
Kids got nominated and signed up by their school for a bunch of stuff. Davey just got something from Autism Santa today.
Cool.
Another program at their school signed them up for something as well. Somebody nominated them as well. Operation Santa, I think is what it's called.
That's really cool, man. That's really cool. I love to
So,
see stuff like that happen.
yeah, it's helping us out as since moving over, my checks have not been what they were, so
Right.
definitely helping us out. So appreciative to all those guys. On Thanksgiving, we got nominated by somebody for the school as well. We ended up with $100 Albertsons gift card.
Wow.
Yeah, crazy, man.
Very nice.
These kids got everybody fooled. Curt trying to keep his lead here. I'm gonna need a fantastic bunker shot to do something.
Where you going? Huh? Come here, Wendy. Come here. Oh, I thought you said you was leaving. Oh, okay.
You're gonna be like, pick me up a Whopper on your way back.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh, Big Curt trying to tie it up. Oh man, I had a triple Whopper once and never again, man. That was too much.
A triple?
Yeah.
Wow.
I had a 4x4 from In-N-Out one time. I couldn't. I was done eating for like a week. People, they used to special order them where you could do like 6 or 5 patties. The biggest I ever went was 4.
I'd give it a shot.
Robert says you want 6 Whoppers with cheese and a Diet Coke.
No cheese. No cheese.
No cheese? Get out of here, man.
No
Heathen.
cheese, man. I don't eat cheese.
Good night. It's a par 5.
Well, it's called a burger. The cheese takes over your burger's flavor.
Exactly. I grew up
I
on
like the flavor of burger.
I grew up on avocado bacon cheeseburgers, so
That sounds good.
heck yeah, man. Alright, here we go. Trying to break the tie here. Oh, not gonna do it that way.
Oh, yeah.
Since he says he'll take one of everything.
Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Since he's a growing boy. Oh, look.
Yes.
Since he's a growing boy.
I can't do onions on my burger, but I will eat the heck out of some onion rings.
Yeah, I don't do onions on my burger either. But I like onion rings. I'm the same way.
Or we'd go to Jack in the Box and they'd have the ultimate cheeseburger. And I'd have them put it on sourdough bread. So much better that way.
I used to love Jack in the Box. I live in Hawaii. They don't have them in here in Kentucky.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Oh, flying by me.
Woo.
That was the one good thing about living in Vegas was that most people put their like at least one of their shops there, so you got to try at least a little bit of everything.
But it failed, and two of the colors broke out of it.
Amazing.
All right, come on, let's do something here. Bounce up.
Yeah.
This one is.
All right, so if you're interested in playing fantasy basketball, and I did not send you an invite, let me know if we get enough people to start a second league here.
And I don't know. You might not know anything yet. It might be Christmas.
Yeah, guys, got to sign up for the basketball. It's going to be fun.
I did send 11 invites out for the first league of people that said that they were interested. So if you guys are interested as well, let me know. And if we get enough people, we'll do at least a 10-person league or 8-person league for the second one if we get enough interest. Oh, Big Curt trying to put this one away here.
Oh,
Need to make this one to put the pressure on him.
Uphill maybe?
Boom.
there it is.
Yeah, we're going to end up tied. It's going to come down to points here, I think.
Oh, the eagle.
All right. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us.
Over.
It's going to do it for us here as soon as Big Curt finishes up here. Big Curt, thank you as always, man.
Hey, we had a good time, man. It's good to see you all again, finally.
Yeah, missed you
Good
last
talking to
week.
you. Play some tonight.
Big Curt
If
with
you're
the
not
eagle
asleep.
ties it up. I'm always on at the normal time. Oh, Big Curt.
I
edging
know.
out on
I
points
just
here.
don't know.
All right, we tied, but Big Curt takes it with the points.
Woo
I
woo!
don't get style points for the jack-o'-lantern head. But that's going to do it for us, guys. Appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out. And we'll do a results video for the football picks later on in the week on ABQ Sports Cards. You guys are awesome. Thank you again. And hit that like, hit that subscribe, drop some comments, and
Join
tap
us,
that bell.
guys.
Heck yeah. You're more than welcome to play with us. We can have up to 4 people at a time if you have PlayStation 4. And everybody's golf. Just send us an invite or let me know your username and we'll put you on the game and you can join the fun. All right, have a great night, everybody. Stay safe.